Decoding baking. Baking soda versus baking powder.
Hello, baking enthusiasts. Today, we're going to tackle a common question many bakers have. How much baking soda do I use for every teaspoon of baking powder in a cake recipe? Understanding this can be vital in your baking journey, as it can help you make substitutions if you ever find yourself short of an ingredient.
Understanding the basics.
First, let's understand what these ingredients are and why they matter. Baking powder and baking soda are both leavening agents. They are used to make your cakes, cookies, and other baked goods rise. Baking soda, also known as sodium bicarbonate, is a base that reacts with acids to produce carbon dioxide, which makes your baked goods rise. Baking powder, on the other hand, is a mix of baking soda, an acid, often cream of tartar, and a buffer, usually a dry cornstarch. When moisture is added, a chemical reaction occurs, producing carbon dioxide gas, causing the mixture to expand, and hence your baked goods to rise.
The conversion rate.
In most cases, you can substitute baking soda for baking powder, but you'll need to include an acid in your recipe. The conversion rate is typically 1/3 teaspoon of baking soda for every teaspoon of baking powder. Why only 1/3? Well, that's because baking soda is about 3 times as powerful as baking powder. So, if you're swapping in baking soda for baking powder, you want to use just 1/3 of the amount. However, remember that because baking soda is a base, you'll need to include an acid in your recipe to activate it. This could be something like buttermilk, vinegar, or lemon juice.
The importance of balance.
In baking, it's all about balance. If you use too much baking soda and not enough acid, your baked goods can end up with a soapy taste, which no one wants. Similarly, too little baking soda might not neutralize the acid in your recipe, resulting in a more tangy flavor than you might want. So, it's crucial to get the ratios right. When substituting, always remember the 1:3 ratio, and don't forget to include an acid to activate the baking soda. And that's all for today's Baking Decode. We hope you found this guide to using baking soda instead of baking powder helpful. Remember, successful baking is all about understanding the ingredients you're working with and how they interact with each other. So, keep experimenting, keep learning, and most importantly, keep enjoying your baking journey.